But there's a big before your fight. There's another big fight coming up this weekend. I asked you about it back in March, and the first thing you said to me, I wish I was in Crawford's camp to kind of see what was going on out there. We've seen Crawford, man. He looks like a new man, just massive, at least upper body. What are your thoughts on what he looks like today? And give me your bloop, 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 and break down this fight.
The reason why I said that is because, you know, it's so easy to doubt. It's so easy to say this is impossible. Thurman can't beat that guy. Crawford can't beat that guy. It's easy. It's the first thing that comes to a lot of people's minds. But for me, it's about the preparation. It's about the game plan. It's about the strategy. And of course, overall skill set. But to say that Crawford does not possess a skill set that may be capable, you got to keep a little bit of an open mind, people. We've never seen we've never seen this. He's moving up really fast, lots of weight classes. He's jumping double weight classes to make this fight happen. There's a lot of money on the table. It's so easy to say, oh, he's doing it for the money. He might be. But wait, what if he's doing it for legacy? Did you guys forget about legacy? Of course. Money makes the world go round. But it's the legacy of a man that we remember. And I just understand Crawford. I understand him as a fighter, as somebody who wants to prove what they're truly capable of, who wants to take on the toughest challenges with no hesitation. Not like back in the day. No, you come back down, Canelo. We can fight at, 160. You don't like 160? Oh, we can fight at 162. He didn't bring in those negotiations, and he could have.
Right.
Remember what Floyd did to Canelo? Hey, listen, people. Listen to me for a second. Do you remember what Floyd did to Canelo? That was a catch weight. He took advantage of his status and of the opportunity that Canelo was going to have to bring it down a little bit more in his favor. Boxing is just an interesting sport, man. It's a very interesting sport. It's one of a kind. We got deep roots. This is a historic sport. And what I love about being in boxing today is making today's history. History is always in the making. History will be spoken after, but it's really in the making. And I think that's just what's so beautiful about the times that we live in today, man. With technology, everything, with AI, however people feel, there's just a lot happening. This is all history in the making. But when it comes to boxing, I mean, they're doing it for the fans. Canelo didn't want this fight. Canelo was tired of fighting welterweights. He beat up Amir Khan, and people are like, what are you doing fighting Amir Khan? If Canelo drops Crawford, are you surprised? If Canelo was to land a big punch and stop him, are you really surprised? Canelo's been a big puncher. So to me, the eyes aren't really on Canelo. The eyes are all on Crawford. Like Tupac said, all eyes on me. And when you have all eyes on you in a big, beautiful sport like the world of boxing, and there's people that are not even big boxing fans, and they're getting pulled into the action, because thanks to Jake Paul, we got celebrity boxing. And to me, Crawford Canelo is celebrity boxing within the world of boxing. And pick who you want to pick, hop into the fight, and let's just all enjoy a night of history.
Who does Keith one-time Thurman pick the week of the fight? Who if you had to just
Now, I favor Canelo because of his experience, but knowing Crawford and his amateur pedigree, and knowing that he can work behind the double jab, he can work behind the triple jab. The thing is, we've never seen him move his body with that extra weight for 12 rounds. Is he going to be able to be agile? Is his defense going to hold up? You know, is his legs going to, what is he going to do with his legs? People think he's just going to run. I think he's going to try to outdo Canelo at Canelo's game, which is lean in, lean out, lean in, lean out, be evasive. Be evasive, step in, boop, boop, and capitalize with the quick hands, because Crawford's hands will be faster than Canelo's. So, hey, man, let's see. I favor Canelo Alvarez, but my heart is in the corner of my amateur brethren back in the Olympic trials where we both competed. To see those young men become great men, I'm so proud of my brethren. You know, I love the entourage of just the list, the plethora of young, talented athletes that I grew up with. And to be amongst their names on the world-class stage, I mean, I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of them, man. And for me and my Olympic year, Crawford is one of those fighters. So I favor Canelo, but I'm in Bud's corner, hoping to see a great fight.
let me ask you this, Keith. Let's say Bud gets by Canelo. You take care of business on the 25th of October. One time versus Bud, another super fight.
A super fight, you know, the begotten fights, the forgotten fights. People forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was on me. I fumbled the ball. It was in my hands. It slipped back in 2019. I'm trying to pick it up, people. Back in 2019, Thurman had a fumble. I wasn't supposed to lose to Manny Pacquiao. That was on me. I let the fight be too close. I let the moment slip away. Tick, tock, tick, tock. But you ask me, man, Thurman versus Crawford, it can happen if he wins. It can happen if he loses. It can happen if it's a draw. Because once upon a time, for those who remember, I know you got short memories watching TikTok these days. For those who remember, there were three undefeated champions. Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, Keith one-time Thurman. Go watch the old interviews on ESPN when Crawford told them to their face, Thurman's a tougher fight than Spence. Go watch the old videos. I'm not just saying my name because I like it, okay? Respect. We know each other, you know? And if he's got it in him to keep picking up big checks and to make some of the most exciting fights in the sport of boxing, and of course, I must get through the towering inferno come October 25th. I have to show you what greatness in motion looks like. That you can't just, you just can't say, oh, it's a new age, it's a new era. It's transitioning. We're going into it for sure. But has the new age fully taken over yet? Your man Keith one-time Thurman, we're going to find out. Because he gets past me, they're going to say we're ushering in a new era. Otherwise, we still got some old dogs who are ready to get in the ring that still got a big bite. I promise.